People ask me all the time, Sim, why do the markets move? What is it that makes the markets go up or makes them go down? And in my long journey of financial education, some people said markets move because of psychology. That made a lot of sense. Other people drew lines on the charts and said, look, there's technical reasons why markets do what they do. That made sense. Other people said there's fundamental dynamics that make markets move. That all made sense. But we are living in a world where nothing makes sense. And the way markets are moving now also doesn't really make sense because they do completely unpredictable things. When the economy is going to shit, the markets are going up. As the big players are exiting, the markets are stably going up. We've had this insane, pretty much straight run up in the stock market recently, and it doesn't make sense. So I want to tell you a secret. All those things no longer control the markets. What controls the markets now is algorithms and artificially intelligent bots, okay? The old markets used to work on psychology, humans trading, freaking out, so on and so forth. Along the way, we actually started doing high frequency trading and also then basically automated the markets that exist. There are also shadow entities that have unlimited liquidity that sit hidden from public view that have automatic volatility control mechanisms set up, okay? So in the past, there have been a ton of flash crashes where as we set up these algorithms that were just trading the markets, they were pretty dumb, right? So there were times when traders would do something and they would have a massive crash, or some news would come out and the algorithms would just do what they were doing and they would crash the markets. So along the way, automated systems were set up to avoid that, okay? And specifically, volatility control mechanisms were set up to make sure that as the market went one way or another, the shadow entities would use the liquidity to control the volatility in the markets so that they could control when the market actually crashes rather than having random crashes. Now, BlackRock has had a software called Aladdin. Aladdin has the financial data from $21 trillion of assets last we knew, which means it effectively controls and knows the movement of $21 trillion worth of assets. With that information, you effectively control the entire world's markets. Okay, that's just with the data. Then there are thousands of AI and algorithms that automate the market. Everybody has their own play, so everybody has AI and algorithms hooked up that watch the news, that are watching events happen, and the moment some coins move out of a wallet that's attached to Mt. Gox, the thing knows to instantly dump the Bitcoin markets, right? So that's why you see these very instant reactions happening to different news that are happening. Now, those AI and algorithms are different and separate from the volatility control AI algorithms and AIs and algorithms. The volatility control ones are specifically set up to not allow the markets to crash. Okay, and if you look at how the markets have started to move now, they've started to move in unnatural ways. They're doing things that naturally wouldn't happen in the market. Like, for example, just a perfect, clean, straight run that just continues and continues, even though there's assets going down, even though there's all this stuff happening, the stock market continues perfectly straight. That's not how markets move. There's supposed to be natural fluctuations along the way. So be aware of that the world is no longer running according to human dynamics. The human dynamics are still there, but it's the computer dynamics that are the most important. There are a ton of AI algorithms out there that are actually very profitable in their trading. I'm going to be presenting a few of those when they're ready. In the future, this is only going to get worse. So if you're somebody who thinks you're going to come into this market, you're going to trade, you're going to follow some YouTuber that you saw, and you're going to crush it, remember, you're playing against some sentient god who has taken everybody's money before, and I'm sure they won't fail this time. Just wanted to let you know that.